As you might have noticed, it's been something of a time of transition here at News 19. He's the only chief meteorologist News 19 has ever known, and what a fantastic job he did. But as anybody here will tell you, Dan Breeden is an even better person and friend.
So it is with mixed emotion that today we announced Dan Breeden's retirement, but for him and his family, what a tremendous day following an impressive career. When you think of weather, you think of Dan Breeden.
The first time in the studio with Dan Breeden, it was like I was in the presence of a legend.
Felt like if you were watching at home, he was sitting right next to you on your couch.
He's a weather nerd from the word go, and so he loved the new technologies, the new computers, the new radars.
One of the few people I know who knew exactly what he wanted to do. He went to school for that, walked out of school doing that job, and he loves it.
Dan loves weather. And he is very passionate about the weather. And he is someone who cared deeply about the profession as it relates to keeping people safe.
Dan can deliver things to the audience in a very calm and meaningful way during times of crisis.
People trusted him. It wasn't full of too much fluff or anything. It was just Dan is very particular, and people trusted that, and that's what they wanted from him. He gave the viewers what they wanted.
It was another day of summer.
I've had so many good laughs with Dan over the years.
Chief Meteorologist. Chief Meteorologist.
Bet you didn't realize the hardest part of being a chief meteorologist is saying chief meteorologist. Yes. Thanks a lot for the snow. It's going to work great.
I can't believe you actually bought that snow.
I got a great deal. What a fool.
What a fool.
Computer down, you're doing the weather map on your face?
Go Badgers!
Everybody is happy for Dan, and it is a celebration that he's chosen a time in his life to retire and enjoy his life with his wife and his family. But he's left a hole here, and that part is difficult. The celebration for Dan is wonderful, but we're missing something here.
Having built this weather department here at News 19 from nothing into what it is today gives not only a good starting point for somebody who comes here to fill that role, but also something to think about in the back of their mind, like how can I take that to the next level? His legacy is inspiration. So as you just saw there, this is a bittersweet moment for us at News 19. Bitter in that we are parting professional company with Dan Breeden, a local broadcast legend who we had the pleasure of working with for so many years. Sweet in that hopefully now you're enjoying a long and fruitful retirement, Dan. And I just got to say on my behalf, it's been such an honor to work with somebody who I grew up watching, listening to, idolizing.
Now
just being in your presence.
Now
has been
you're
fantastic.
making me sound old.
No, well, you've been a big part of my life, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, that's good.
It's been wonderful working with you.
It's been a pleasure with all the people in the community. The folks here at the station have made it easy to do my job, and so I'm very happy.
Excellent.
Well, you know what? I was going to ask you how you feel because I'm getting a little emotional. I'm trying not to be because you know what? Stages and phases of life, this is good for you, but we are going to miss you. No one's going to ever do the job that you've done here.
Well, thank you, Heather.
You're welcome.
Yeah, a little bit of traveling. I look forward to doing that and relaxing at home.
Yep.
And
you deserve it. You deserve it.
So I think I'm ready for it.
All right.
Well,
none of us are ready.
I was going to say, it's never ready. We're never ready to lose someone of your caliber on air. But you've left such a mark on this industry, on this region. You will be missed, Dan.
Thank you.
And you are forever a part of the News 19 family.
Oh, good.
Never forget it.
Absolutely. And we want to thank you all for joining us. We'll see you back here at 10.